Hi.
Welcome to the Acronis Partner Summit India.
Nice. Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All good. Thank you for asking. So Sanzkar, before we begin, could you give a quick introduction of yourself and the company you represent?
Yeah, so my name is Sanzkar Sharma. I am the CEO of SoftZaar Digital India Private Limited. So we're a cybersecurity solutions provider. So not only do we provide cybersecurity solutions to like enterprise customers, but also to like personal customers like you and I. Like if you and I wanted to go purchase from Amazon, we even cater to those kind of customers. So we are basically a partner of Acronis, and we recently started selling Acronis' consumer line of products, which is called Acronis True Image on Amazon. So yeah, it's just been a very recent start with Acronis, and we're hopeful to make this a very fruitful and long journey with them.
So could you tell us a little more about your partnership with Acronis, how it's been so far?
So yeah, so honestly, it's been a very long. It's taken almost 2 years to actually get to this stage with them, because obviously there's been a lot of changes happening between them as well. They've been changing their product as well. But finally, in October of this month, we actually launched Acronis True Image on Amazon India officially. It took a lot of, like I said, a lot of hard work going on. We started out our marketing campaigns on Amazon as well. And quite frankly, the pricing that we've put it is much more catered to the Indian market. So it's a lot more comparatively priced versus the outside, the international markets, as you would call it. So the whole idea is to promote, backup and personal data backup to normal customers, because let's face it, more and more data is getting created and that the data is digital. So by promoting Acronis True Image, we want to ensure that customers get a hand on Acronis' amazing technology and their product that is there, obviously. And of course, the brand name of Acronis gets further seeped into their minds that Acronis stands for backup and cybersecurity.
So Sanzkar, I'd like to understand your customer's point of view as of now. How has Acronis True Image evolved to meet the growing demand for data protection in the personal user segment?
So honestly, in the personal user segment, like I said, if you look at it on decade, maybe previously data would be saved on, let's say, a floppy disk, or now it is saved on an SSD or on an external hard drive. But now data is getting saved on a cloud, right? So, but for all of that data, one thing has always remained constant, that you have to back up that data. So which is where Acronis comes into the picture. So Acronis has evolved their product with the growing needs of the customer. In that same manner, they have evolved their technology to ensure that the different forms of backup that are there, or the different types of media that they want to take backup on, the software is there to protect them and do that solution for them. So it's an all-in-one solution. And on top of that, they've also provided anti-ransomware technologies, which is obviously a very growing threat in the consumer market especially. So yeah, I think that's one of the best ways I can describe how Acronis has really stayed into this whole picture.
So if I had to ask you, what is the competitive advantage that Acronis offers? Because this market can be pretty crowded.
It's a very good question. So I think again, kind of seeping in from my answer to your previous question, what makes Acronis products unique is that apart from backup, it also provides anti-ransomware or anti-malware properties as well, and those kind of features which no other product has. So even if, say, a Google Workspace or Google Drive or a OneDrive, they only save or they store your data. They don't protect your data from any kind of malware or viruses or ransomware attacks. Acronis, on the other hand, does that. And not only does it protect your data, but it protects your endpoint, which is, when I say endpoint, your laptop. And on top of that, it also helps in providing unlimited backups for your mobile phones. If you may have 2-3 mobile phones, you can keep backing that up. So I think it's an amazing all-in-one solution, and I'm very, very certain that any customer who purchases Acronis once will continue to purchase it every single year, because that's how good the product is and that's how great the retention capacity of the product is.
Thank you so much, Sanzkar. You've given us a great insight into your company and partnership with Acronis and Acronis True Image. So lastly, I'd like to understand, how do you envision the future growth of your company along with Acronis?
Again, a very good question. So quite frankly, apart from right now, since we're targeting primarily end users, like personal customers, eventually we want to further evolve our relationship with Acronis by also selling their products to our enterprise customers.
Right.
Because that's another very important field, and I know that's a very important customer base for Acronis as well. So in the short term, it's to further enhance and grow the customer base, that is the personal user base, but eventually it's to expand it to our corporate and enterprise customer base. And like I said, as Acronis evolves their technology, we hope to evolve with them and provide that same technology and those same capabilities to our customers. So the whole idea is to basically give our customers the best products possible, and partnering with Acronis, we are quite certain that that commitment of ours will be, you know, strong, because, you know, and that promise to our customers also will be held on, because like I said, Acronis is pretty good at what they do, so they know what they're doing. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for taking time out for
No
us.
worries. Yeah.
And we hope you have a great evening at the Acronis Partners.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.